Hey guys, this is Tiffany, aka the Tiffinator, and I'm bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops video today. So, there are a couple of things that I wanted to talk about before I got to the video. And first off, I got a bunch of new subscribers from DGN, so I just wanted to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. And I did want to answer some questions. I think there were some confusion on friend requests on the PS3. And you guys probably know by now, well, I don't know if you do, but I have two accounts on my PSN. I have the Tiffinator and then I have the Tiffinator 1. So the account that you want to friend request is the Tiffinator. And the reason why I have two accounts is because when Black Ops first came out, there was this super bad lag problem. And basically, if you had a bunch of friends on your friends list, I mean, your gameplay would just lag like crazy. So I started a new account with a clean account, no friends. And so if I denied your friend request on that account, it's not because I don't want to play with you. It's just because of this lag issue. So I probably sent you a message, trying to explain what was going on. But I don't know if you guys received it or not. But definitely, I want to play with you guys, and Treyarch, put up a patch for this lag problem. So I'm not even playing on the Tiffinator 1 account anymore. I'm only playing on the Tiffinator. So definitely, add me as a friend on that account so that you guys can come play with me. Well, this game, as you can see, I'm playing on the Tiffinator 1. It's kind of an old game I recorded a little bit ago. And basically, I was playing on this account because the lag problem was still going on, and now I know why I like playing with you guys and I like playing with all my subscribers, because I went 59-1 in this game and my team still loses. So I was playing the game before this in the lobby, and we lost that game too. Like, we got totally smashed. It was so humiliating. And I mean, I didn't play the greatest, but I think I did decent. I got 32 and 17. I went with 2 captures and 4 defends. But the other team, totally bombarded us with airstrike after airstrike, and it was so frustrating. So I was, chatting back and forth with this guy that I met when I was playing the game, and we were just messaging each other on the PSN. So for the game I'm showing you right now, we decided, okay, we're gonna strategize, and he was just gonna focus on capturing flags. I was just gonna focus on getting higher kill streaks. And like I said, I was still pretty new at this game when I was recording this video, but I was playing on a 379 kill streak. So that's the RC car that you already saw, the attack helicopter, and the chopper gunner. And basically, I was going to be the slayer. I was going to get air support up, and he was just going to focus on capturing flags. And at this time, I didn't know that all you have to do to take down the enemy air support is to get a Stella and shoot it down. But I don't even know if I had it unlocked yet, or even if I had it unlocked, I hadn't bought it. So the way that I used to counter enemy air support was to get air support of my own and basically try to kill the enemy before they could get their kill streak up and use their air support. But nowadays, I have a special class. I have my anti-air support class that I just slap on, and then I can shoot down the enemy air support, and it works really well. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you a heads up for this video. And I know a lot of you who have been following me know that I just went away to China. I went there for my brother's second wedding, and basically because he's living there now, he moved there, so I wanted to see where he was living, meet the rest of his in-laws, her family, I guess. And it was such a crazy experience because, I mean, first off, I had never been to China before, and then second, I didn't speak Chinese. So it was kind of a crazy adventure for me. And before I left for the trip, I definitely did, want to go to the library, want to go online and look up some phrases in Chinese so that I would be able to try to speak or say a couple things in their language. Well, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to speak Chinese or learn Chinese, but it is a difficult language to learn. And there's two languages, or two predominant languages, I guess. There's Mandarin and then there's Cantonese. And I tried to learn Mandarin because I thought it was a little bit easier. And when I was little, my parents sent me to an immersion school and they really wanted me to learn Mandarin. But obviously that didn't work because I don't speak any of that. And basically in an immersion school, they just put you in the school. The teacher doesn't speak English, doesn't write English or anything like that. And you're just supposed to, I guess, absorb the language. And I think that works well if, you're really young or you stay there for a really long time. But I was only there for 4 weeks because that's all my parents could afford to send me for. And I didn't pick anything up. So I knew there were 4 tones. I knew that Mandarin had 4 tones, and I knew that Cantonese has more, like I want to say 10 tones. So I thought Mandarin would be easier for me to pick up. And also because even though I didn't really learn a lot of Mandarin, it was more familiar to me than Cantonese because Mandarin and Cantonese are very different. And I knew the tones were very important because, you could say the same word or the same sound, and if you said it in a different tone, you're saying like a totally different meaning. So I knew that learning that would be very important. And it was so funny because my brother's wife's parents didn't speak any English. And actually when I got there, they're from southern China, so they actually only spoke Cantonese. And I guess I didn't realize that because I was trying to learn Mandarin and they don't speak any Mandarin. And so I was trying to say stuff and they didn't know English, they didn't know Mandarin, and I didn't know Cantonese. So, my wishful thinking didn't work out in the end. I wanted to try to say something to them and I totally failed. But it was so cute because her mom really wanted to, try to get to know me. And so we were trying to teach each other how to say different phrases and things like that. There was a lot of, hand gestures and facial expressions, but it was a lot of fun. And her cousins totally helped with translating, when she and my brother weren't there. But basically, I knew I wanted to learn how to say nice to meet you because I knew I was going to my brother's wedding reception and I was going to meet a ton of the family members, the friends, and I was going to meet a lot of people there. So she taught me how to say nice to meet you. And I'll try it now, but I don't know if I'm saying it exactly correctly, but this is how you say it in Cantonese. Ho hoi sam gin dao lei. And so I was trying to teach her how to say it in English, but every time she would say it, she would tweak it a little bit. So at first she would say, nice to meet you. And then she would say, she wanted to know how to say, I am missing you, because she knew I was going to leave. So she was saying like, I am missing you. And she would repeat it to herself over and over until finally she came up to me and she said, I am pissing you. So I thought that was really cute because she totally said it wrong, which I'm sure I did too in Chinese. But she was trying really, really hard. And she also taught me how to say washroom, like, because we would always go to restaurants and I'd want to wash my hands before I started eating. And so she taught me si shou, which is toilet, and then si shou zhen, which is washroom. And so she was trying to teach herself how to say it in English. So she would say washroom, washroom. And by the end, she would say mushroom. So she would come up to me and say, "Where is the mushroom?" And I thought it was so cute because she was trying so hard. So I would correct her, and she would do the same for me in Chinese. And it was so much fun just getting to know my brother's in-laws and their family, and just really experiencing that. Well, it's almost the end of the video. Like I said, I go 59-1 in this video, and it is so disheartening because we actually still lose. I mean, it was really just sad. But I thought I did still a pretty good job in this video, even though we got defeated. Again, I just want to give a big shout out to Mark and DGN. Thank you so much for all the support. This is the Tiffanyter. Come play with me.